I'm Jim Juback, and welcome to this Trend of the Week video. This week's Trend of the Week topic is, there is no trend. Okay, I'm going to use the NASDAQ to sort of illustrate this. When I started filming this, about 11 o'clock on Tuesday the 14th, the S&P was up almost 2%. The Dow was up almost 1.5%. The NASDAQ was up 2.23%. The Russell 2000 small cap index up a little more than 3%. And the VIX, which had been tearing higher as banks collapsed, seemingly left and right, was down almost 15%. What you can see, if you look at a chart of this, the NASDAQ composite, is way, way up, and then we're going back down, and now what are we doing here? The thing is, what I would suggest is that if you're going to try to trade this market, or buy in any way, you've got to do one of two things. You've got to be very, very fast. In other words, you've got to trade this bounce here, or you have to do it in advance. And long term in this market is maybe about a week. So on the 6th of March, I bought options on the VIX. That's the volatility index. And I basically bought May 17th options with a strike of 23. And I sold them yesterday. So from the 6th to the 13th, we're looking at, and I sold them on Monday, so the 13th. So from the 6th to the 13th, which is, I think, a week, I got 108% on this option play. If you had held it today the VIX is down, as I said, 14%. The options are down 27% on the big swing. And I wrote about this yesterday. If you don't read me on my free site or my paid site, my question to you is, why not? But anyway, because one of them is free and the other one's a subscription, and it's a very good value. So what I wrote was that I think Monday is going to, or maybe Tuesday would be the day of maximum fear in the market, which is why I sold the VIX options. And it looks like that's where we are. What are we going to do tomorrow? I don't have the foggiest idea. I would love to rebuy this option. I still hold the June options. And I would love to rebuy the May 17th option, or maybe go out to July. But it depends on whether I can get a good price. Today the VIX is down to 22. I bought when the VIX was like at 18.5. If I get down at 18.5 because everybody's feeling optimistic, and maybe we'll get that after the Fed meeting next week, I would rebuy, because this market is here, it's there, it's here. There is no trend, and that's the trend. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, it's free. You can also subscribe to my free site, that's jubackpicks.com, which has 3 portfolios. No options, however. If you want some options and more commodities and some ETFs, you'll have to subscribe to my jubackam.com site. And that's got 6 portfolios instead of just 3, with some options and ETFs and commodities and things for a little more volatility in the market. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next week when the market will be doing who knows what.